How to test equivalency without double equals. Cool Python trick. Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics. So welcome to this channel if you've not been here before. This is what we do micro videos. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at how Python interprets integers compared to Boolean. So all right, let's just go ahead and get into it. So we need to just kind of glance first. We're going to be doing this in place of an equivalency. So in our example, we're going to be testing if a integer is even. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So first, but to show you this is you need to understand how Python interprets a integer as a comparison with a Boolean. So let me just show you. So if I do, this is actually kind of important. We did this last week. Let me do this plus this. That's going to air out and it's going to interpret the string first. So I'm going to show you this, why this is going to happen this way. So there's two main factors here. So now when I do the inverse of this, Python is looking at the first right here. Then I'm not able to add an integer to a string. So I get a different type, same classification of error, but a little bit of significance. So I show you that to show you this, how Python interprets. So you've seen this before, false and equals 0, right? And then true equals 1. Now let me show you this. This is where it gets a little tricky, but once you really begin to understand this, this all makes sense. So if I do true equals 2, I get false. But watch this. Boolean convert to, I get true. 0, false. Negative 1, true. Oh, wait a second. 100, true. So what I want you to take away from this is Boolean conversion. If it's 0, it's false. If it's not 0, it's true. And we see that in these examples right here. So this is how we're going to do this. So return not num2. All right. So for I in x, then print is even I. And let's run this. All right. So let's see. So that's, well, let's be able to read this. There we go. Run that. So 1 not even, 2 is even, 4 is even, 5 isn't, 0. This is one that threw me off, but it is divisible. There's 0 remainder, correct? There's 0 remainder, so it is even, not even, even. So now, I showed you this part right here of the order of whichever order happens. The reason why this works is this is it in front of. So I'm converting this over to, I'm saying, hey, we're doing a Boolean right here. That's why this works. So let me show you. Not 0, true. Not 1, false. Not 2. And you can even go not 0. So this is the equivalent. Let me just show you this one. This one is weird. So we have a negative 1, right? So we know this is 1. So this is the equivalent of negative 1 right here, 1. So not false. So if it's not false, then we wrap that around, so that becomes not false is true, not false. They negate each other, so back to being false. So this is why this operation works here, is because it is converting this. We saw earlier that Python can handle and convert a Boolean, an integer, into a Boolean. Anything it's either a 0, which is false, or any number other than 0 is true. So this is what we're doing here. And the reason why not works is because we are looking for 0. To remind you, this is the definition of an even number. So when I run this again, I get my same true statements. So we are seeking out a falsie. So then I need to convert this to show false is a correct answer. So that is why I need to convert this, and any falses, any zeros, is then true. So there we go. A little bit of a lengthy video to accomplish this task, but I really think that this was important, and I was going back through old notes, and I think we've touched on this. So let's look at this at one other way. So let's change this up. 0, 0, 0. So we can also do this. So if I print I. So what am I saying here? For anyone here, then if this is true, print it out. So what would print out? 4, 5, 9, and 6. 4, 5, 9, and 6. So I just wanted to pass this on to you. It's a very great Python understanding, to understand how Python interprets integers, because you can use this to your benefit to be doing something in a very efficient and smooth way. Just wanted to pass on this other little bit of information. So please make sure you're giving this video a thumbs up if you are liking this content. If you have not subscribed, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you haven't checked out the Discord server below, please join us over there. We always have a great deal of conversations with a great deal of help being handed out in whatever fashion you need. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't, check out this video right here or this one right down here. And most important, make sure you're hitting this subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.